Okay. Right now we're going to do a basic search of Chronicling America, a newspaper database. Now right here we're starting out at the San Jose State University Library page. In order to navigate there, you need to click Articles and Database right underneath the one search bar. We're going to go to H. If you look down here, you see Historic American Newspapers, Chronicling America. And you're going to click there. Now, to do a basic search in the newspaper database, you can choose which state you want. Here I'm going to do a basic search in Pennsylvania. We're going to choose the time period 1860 to 1861. And I'm going to enter the search Civil War, because I know that the Civil War started then, and so we're going to get some hits here. I'm going to hit Enter. As you can see here, newspapers pop up. We have February 16th, 1861. I'm going to click here to see what this first hit gets us. And if you look, and I zoom into the document, you'll see that Civil War appears on the pages. So this program is able to search a multitude of newspapers from throughout the country. Here it's only searching newspapers from Pennsylvania between 1860 and 1861. And it searches for the specific words that are in there. Civil War. As you can see, this says National Crisis. And if you look at the top here, you'll see you can zoom in or zoom out using this key here. You can go to image 2 of 4. What this is stating is how many images are from this specific newspaper. Right here we're looking for at the Penn State University Libraries, University Park, PA. This is who provided this. And this is the Columbia Democrat and Bloomsburg General Advertiser from February 16, 1861. You can also get a PDF version of this page specifically by hitting the PDF, or you can get a JPEG. You can also get the text from the document also, if that's something that you need. This database is very thorough in a lot of ways. If I hit Next, it goes to the next search document that it brought up. It's still the Columbia Democrat and Bloomsburg General Advertiser, but it's from August 10th, which is about a few months later. But if I zoom in, you'll notice that again, it's finding Civil War. So the highlighted words, Civil War, are found on all the documents basically, and that's what the system has searched. Now here at the top you can go to Previous or Next, or you can click back to the search results. And here you can, maybe there's a certain paper that you want. It gives you the name of the paper, the date that it's found. It usually gives you the front page, but it also sometimes gives you, here we have image 2, meaning that's the second page of the newspaper. So sometimes the results will show you the second page of the newspaper. But depending on what your topic is, it produces a lot of results. We have 677 results from 1860 to 1861 alone. Now you can change your result page from 20 to 50, and you can sort by relevance, state, title, or date. So if you want to shorten your search to the Bloomberg newspaper, then you would just put that in there and you can shorten it to that. So those are ways of doing basic searches and just trying to look for certain topics in certain areas. Again, if we change this to say South Carolina and look from 1860 to 1861, and I hit go, we get 272 results, excuse me. Let's say we wanted a different perspective on the Civil War. We can actually look at newspapers from the South, not just the North. And so if I click on this Pickens Courthouse, Kiowee Courier. We have the Lancaster Letter. This seems like a more local newspaper, not just one with a specific audience. So if I zoom in here, it says the American Crisis in the British House of Lords. So this is basically an article from Britain on what's going on in America at the time. It's not about what's going on in America. Let's see what happens if we hit the next page. Again, the Kiowee Courier. So we have a different newspaper showing up, Pickens County, South Carolina. And if you focus in, you'll notice that, again, it's highlighting Civil War, and within that you can read to see if this information is relevant to the search that you have. And that is the power of Chronicling America. It's able to search numerous newspapers, millions of pages, in seconds, whereas before we used to go through with microfilms. So this is a time saver for a lot of researchers, from historians to scientists to English majors. Anyone needing historical information and needing to access that quickly can do it here at the Library of Congress database at the Chronicling America, Historic American Newspapers. And that is your basic search on how to use Chronicling America.